Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mentoring Club's virtual networking session as part of the LeadForward Summit 2025. My name's Rupinder Gariwal, and I'll be your session moderator for this session. To begin, let me introduce the Mentoring Club. Our mission is to provide a mentoring community for aspiring and seasoned leaders. We connect individuals, share knowledge, and empower people in the workforce through meaningful mentorships and networking opportunities. We believe in fostering growth, collaboration, and support community. In today's session, we have designed 4 breakout rooms, each focused on specific networking topic: finding your why, leading with empathy, building meaningful connections, and mapping your career journey. Here's how it works. We encourage you to choose which topic resonates most with you, join that breakout room, and prepare to spend the next 30 minutes getting to know the people in the room and exchanging ideas with them about the topic. We believe that getting to know people, sharing your common interests in the topic, to building meaningful connections takes time. However, if at any point you decide you would like to explore the other rooms, you are welcome to do so. To make the most of this session, I encourage everyone to turn on the cameras and actively participate in the discussions. Feel free to share your LinkedIn profiles in the chat. To facilitate the breakout rooms discussion, we have Liesel Mendoza, Lisa Galea, Sean Flynn, and Hong Nguyen Fong. Welcome and thank you for serving our community today. I would like to invite our breakout room facilitators to give a 30-second introduction statements. Go ahead, Liesel, you can go first.
Thank you, Rupinder. Hi, I'm Liesel Mendoza, and I'm the founder of the Mentoring Club. So I'm here to share my journey and experience towards finding my why. And I'm hoping that I would be able to give you guidance as far as where you are at your stage in your life. And guide you through the process of whether your why is in your job, in your career, or you're finding your life's purpose.
Fantastic. Thank you, Liesel. Lisa, would you like to go next?
Thank you so much, Rupinder. Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Galea. I'm a destructive alchemist, and my mission is to disrupt linear systems and help visionary leaders like all of you actually have tools for creativity, connection, and change. So today's world demands more than just quick fixes. So I help leaders explore the labyrinth and feel comfortable in the messy middle. I do hope you will join my session today on leading with empathy and working out how curiosity can actually be fun, not scary. I look forward to exploring what's possible together. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. Sean, you're up next.
Hi, my name is Sean Flynn. I'm an investment banker. With my role as an investment banker, I'm consistently networking, consistently going to events, consistently talking to people. And I also have this podcast called The Survive Podcast, where I've got to sit down with some most incredible people all around the world. So I look forward to everyone joining or who's interested in joining my breakout room as we talk about how networking has played a huge role in our careers, ideas to follow up networking events and strengthen connections, and more.
Great. Thank you so much, Sean. Hong, you can go next.
Yes. Hi, my name is Hong. I am a retiree now, and I've had a long career mostly in high tech, but I've changed career many times. Changed countries. I was raised in Brazil, then in France, and then later came to the U.S. And I've worked a little bit, in the U.S., in Europe, in Asia as well. So, and I've changed from high tech to electric utilities, and I've changed functions as well. I do want to bring that and share with the mentees in the mentoring club. I think I joined the mentoring club practically from the beginning. Originally, I was focused on pretty much project management, agility, and that sort of thing. And very quickly, I mentioned that really what is important for most people is really their career. And that's my focus for a long time now. And the latest right now is actually what AI is going to do to people. I think it's just the very beginning. I think it's from all the people I talk to, people who know AI, people who don't know AI, and all these things, and people who are using it, and I'm using it myself. I'm exploring it, and my sense is that AI is really going to disrupt everybody. So, with that perspective, I'm looking forward to using AI itself, actually, to help my mentees in their redefinition of their career and their pursuit of their career at different I would say different career paths, different possibilities to explore. Either they are currently employed and looking to change, or they are already on a transition and things like that. So I'm using AI to power that whole thought process and all the resources to pull in.
Great. Thank you so much, Tom. All right, so now let's get started. I invite you to join the breakout room of your choice. If you would rather not join a breakout room, you're welcome to stay here on the main stage. I'll be here to chat, answer any questions, and facilitate discussions with anyone who remains. I'll go ahead and open up the rooms now. Okay, everyone should have received a notification that breakout rooms are available. Please go ahead and join the ones that you like, or remain here if you wish to connect here. Welcome back to our main stage. I hope you enjoyed your breakout room experience, and I would like to acknowledge our Q&A and chat moderator, Safitri Chelton, who will be helping monitor any questions that you may have in the chat section. Alrighty, it is reflection time. So as part of the reflections, let's do a poll. Please share which breakout rooms you joined and give us an idea of how many people you will be following up after the session. Let me open up the poll here. All right, everyone should have received the poll questions. Please go ahead and fill these out. These are very helpful for us to gauge how helpful this session has been for everyone. Sharing the results with everyone here. Looks like there was a good mix of all the breakout rooms being used here, with mapping your career journey being the most attended. And then as part of our following up, looks like there's at least one another participant that people will be reaching out for. So that's great to hear. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, let's see, that's been very insightful feedback. And let's see. Okay, before we go into the sharing reflections, we'll play a special video introduction about the Mentoring Club. And this video will provide you an understanding of the Mentoring Club's vision, our mission, core values, and insights from our mentees, mentors, volunteers, donors, and supporters. Stay with us. We'll have some exciting offers once you're back from the video, and then we'll also share any insights that you've had during your breakout rooms.
Mentorship changed my life. My mentor is right there, Barb. Hi. Now we are both mentoring this sweetheart and her mom and grandma right here. Brianna is only how old?
Will be 15 months this month.
And it's amazing how knowing that someone else in the world is just like you and can answer those questions you've always wanted to ask, it turns you into a leader, and then you can inspire others around you. So mentorship is powerful. It makes it easy to get through challenges and knowing that someone else is there with you. So mentorship can change you, and it now helps me to become the leader I am today, to show the world that disability doesn't mean inability.
I am a leader. I was born to a modest couple in the Philippines, the youngest of 4 girls. My mom was my greatest influence. I take after her with her kindness and creative problem-solving discipline. I have been in California for 22 years now. I joined an internet consulting company in Silicon Valley as business development manager in 2002, became chief operating officer and part owner after 8 years, then exited in 2020 to focus on the Mentoring Club, my give back passion project. The Mentoring Club connects working people to accomplished leaders for leadership development mentoring. With a growing community of hundreds of mentors, mentees, volunteers, donors, and partners globally, we are giving the gift of leaders to the world. What is my vision for the Mentoring Club? When I started the Mentoring Club in 2016, I declared that our mission is to provide a mentoring community for young leaders. When we launched, not only young leaders signed up, mid-career people and advanced career people signed up. And so we evolved our mission to provide a mentoring community for aspiring and seasoned leaders, where seasoned leaders refer to both the mentors and the mentees. Today, anywhere in the world, we help working people find mentors who can guide them to develop the skills they need to achieve their career and life goals. We help mentees fulfill their goals through meaningful work that creates positive impact in the world. We believe that when we're doing meaningful work, that's when the leaders in us come out because we care about the results. And when we care about the results, then that is how we can make a positive impact in the world. Ultimately, my vision is that as mentees become successful leaders, my dream is for them to become mentors to others. And that's how the cycle of giving back can continue, hopefully without end, hopefully even long after I'm gone.
When Liesel put that vision on the screen, it made it so easy for me, one, to take in, and two, to brag and share. This is what the Mentoring Club is about. Now, contrast that with, here's a one-page brochure. Read it and then share it. I'm not likely to do that, but just because Liesel made it easy for me to see a picture, the best part of the picture, I could see myself in that picture.
One of the ways we attract people into the Mentoring Club is to share our leadership core values. Our anchor values are trust, leadership, and community. Under trust, we believe that integrity, honesty, and commitment are what make us trustworthy as individuals and professionals. Under leadership, we believe that health, vision, and execution are all needed to be successful leaders. One without the others pretty much leads to nothing. We have to have all of them. And it is understandable that not all of us will be great at both visioning and execution. So if you're great at visioning, find somebody to help you execute. And if you're great at execution, find somebody whose vision you can support and help execute. That way, both of you can become successful leaders. And the last anchor value, community. Under community, we believe that humanity, contentment, family are the social grounding forces that make us feel fulfilled and happy. At the end of the day, even though we're successful as leaders, if we don't have anybody to share that success with, then it will be a lonely success. And so we encourage everybody to think about their values. And if those values align with ours, then this may be just the right community to be a part of. What are the proofs that the vision and the mission are being realized? Throughout this conference, I invite you to watch some of the testimonials that our mentors and mentees are sharing about their experiences within the community.
What can you say were the most important skills that you right away translated to success in the workplace for you?
Yeah, so I was having a lot of problems making conversation.
Okay.
I would go to work, get my tasks, do them, and go home and repeat. And I was having a lot of problems communicating things that I wanted, things I didn't want, career growth, expansion. And I got a lot of guidance going into softening the conversation, really growing the conversation into how I really want for myself.
It seems like it was really life-changing for you I mean, seek a new set of eyes, someone who you don't work with directly to sort of give you guidance, someone with a lot of wisdom.
Hi, my name is Massimo Thoni, and I am here very excited to share with you my journey as a mentee in the Mentoring Club. I am happy that I can be able to share my experience. I am part of the people that are really benefiting from this. So I got the chance and the privilege to be mentored by the CEO, Liesel. It has been a transformative journey. I have learned a lot of skills from leadership to resilience to communication and a lot more things that I've learned from her, and I am really grateful. And one of the core values that I will speak about today is resilience. The mentorship has really deepened my understanding on resilience. It has shown me on how to adapt and to be flexible and how to stay focused no matter what challenges comes my way. I also learned that resilience is not just about bouncing back whenever you're faced with a backlash or a certain challenging situation. It is also about coming out stronger and better than the way you were before the challenge came. So this mentorship really has been a game changer for me, and I have grown a lot in ways that I could not imagine. I have advanced in my career, I've advanced in my projects, and also my dealing with other people. I am deeply grateful to Liesel and the Mentoring Club for this opportunity. The journey has been of growth, learning, and self-discovery, and I can't wait to apply everything I've learned to make a meaningful impact in my community. So thank you so much for this incredible experience, and have a great event.
Welcome back. I promised some offers before the video break, so here they are. We value your feedback. Please complete the session survey to help us improve and continue delivering impactful events. As a thank you, you will receive 1 month free mentee subscription to the Mentoring Club for every session survey you complete. Example, 6 completed surveys will equal 6 months free. The discount code will be sent to you a few days after the event. You can use it for yourself or gift it. Plus, the first 10 respondents will receive exclusive giveaways, including the Mentoring Club t-shirt, headwear, and caps. Shipping limitations may apply to Oceania, Africa, and Asia due to higher costs. Thank you for helping us make a difference. I'm ready to dive deeper into leadership development. Join our premium workshops for in-depth multi-session learning experiences over the next 20 months. These workshops build on today's workshops insights and are designed to help you grow as a leader. Scan the QR code to learn more. When you sign up today, you get a 25% discount using the promo code LFS2025-WKP. Loving today's sessions? Take the next step. Become a mentor or mentee. Scan the QR code to join the Mentoring Club and make a lasting impact. And lastly, get the VIP pass for on-demand access to all event recordings after the summit. It's perfect for rewatching your favorite sessions or catching the ones that you had missed. We're offering the VIP pass for $13 for 13 sessions. To celebrate our 9th year anniversary with you, we are extending a 9% discount when you subscribe to the VIP pass today. Simply scan the QR code. Alrighty, I hope you enjoyed hearing about these special offers. Now let's get back to our networking reflections. Let's take about 8 to 9 minutes to share your insights, any key takeaways or aha moments from the discussions, and feel free to raise your hand or share in the chat. And I can call on you for your insights. And then to get the discussion going, I will invite one of the facilitators. Lisa, would you like to share some insights from your discussion before anyone else goes?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, everyone. I know it's already late in the day, and I can see some people who have stayed throughout the 13 sessions. I can see my friend Ina from Southern California. So reflections on my sessions. I had one a deep conversation with Elaine in our room, and one of the things that I realized is that the journey that I went through is something that is very common, or maybe not, maybe the term common is not the right word, but it's something that is also happening in people's lives, and the way, and I would actually would prefer if Elaine would like to share it with the group, but just her being able to share with me the current uh, dreams, and the reasons why she's doing what she's doing is just really another enlightening way for me to relate to how people are going through their own journeys. I know mine, but then when I hear of these stories from other people, I have more appreciation of the work that we're doing in the mentoring club and how it would be able to help people in different stages, different industries, different cultures even. So it was also a great validation for me. Without going into the details, I'll let Elaine share if she would like to do that.
Hi, so my name's Elaine, and the Finding Your Why, I thought that was really interesting. Why? Because it's one of the things that, literally why, I work as a journalist. So my career of about 30 plus years, which kind of makes me old, I suppose. I started young. My career in broadcast journalism's brought me to the point where, in talking with Liesel about how it's not about, winning the awards, because awards, what do they mean anyway? It's not about, covering the latest fire. It's not about interviewing the president. For me, been there, done that. It's sort of like, what is the next level in my career? I think for me is getting that next generation ready for wherever this industry evolves into. And specifically, I work in radio and podcasting, bit of TV as well. So I think for me, part of my career sort of transitioning into getting students ready and those who want to enter this field, what they need to have ready to take on at least an entry-level job, which is why I started teaching at San Francisco State in the broadcast department. So it's kind of, in talking with Liesel, kind of like my pay it forward, as when I was a student at SF State, I really had, certain professors that really pushed me to think outside the box and be creative and to really go for it. I think without their encouragement, I'm not sure if I would have found the successes that I did initially. And I just kept going forward from that. So I started very young in my career. So I'm kind of realizing I'm at that transition point where I am paying it forward, but creating a path for future folks who want to get into my industry of broadcast journalism and radio and TV. So thank you, Liesel, for chatting with me on my thoughts and reflections on that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I just thought I'd share some reflection about my breakout room. A very interesting breakout room. I think it reflects, to me, it reflects the times we are in. Essentially, the folks that were in my room, they are pretty much at the top of where they were, of where they are or were, right? Top in the industry, and they've been there for a long time. they don't feel like they want to continue there. And whatever told them that, I think maybe they had an intuition that that is not a good place to stay. And they have the courage to actually start a journey into the unknowns and a difficult journey. I went through that journey myself. I think at the time that was a lot easier. So I changed from high tech to utility, electric utility, for whatever reasons. And I did it with a friend. And months down the line, my friend gave up and he said, Hong, you and I know nothing about utilities. They will never hire us. I continued and I was hired there, and he went back to high tech himself, right? So, and I used to tell him, if you want to cross the river, you have to just start stepping into the river and keep going until you reach the other side. So with that, so these people are doing that. Now, the second thing that the folks in my breakout room started doing, which I think is a sign of the time, they have used ChatGPT to help them in learning things, in reflecting, and whatever. And I think that is absolutely the sign of the time. We need to use these tools, and these tools are going to take over. It's all that. They will help us and they will dislodge us, all at the same time. So I just want to share that. No conclusion. It's share the time we're in, and I think it's going to be with us for the next couple of years with a lot of changes. With that, I'm going to share this, and I think it may be useful to everyone. As you embark on a very arduous journey into a different industry and all these things, this is an investment in effort, time, maybe money, all of that. Now, somewhere along the line, are you going to ask yourself, am I heading in the right direction, or are there other directions I can go, right? So I started to have that research and chat with a number of AI, ChatGPT and others, about what are the career paths? What are there? I mean, are there 1 million? Are there 10? So I did that with a number of platforms, and it ended up being 18. And I'm going to share with you right now on the chat. So take that, and I will try. Oh, it doesn't allow me. I will share otherwise, but I will just do the beginning of it. Okay. Let's see if this will go through. Oh, it doesn't go through either. It's too long. Okay. So what I'm trying to say is this, right? In terms of career exploration, finding the resources, or as a mentor, I'm going to find the resources from my mentees, or skill development. They have to embark on developing skill. They have transferable skills, and there are skills they need to develop, right? So that investment along which direction. So to make that decision, you need to just look at the overall picture. What are the different career paths before you choose one or the other, and weigh it out. So I will share that, if there's a way I share through Liesel. I found out there are only 18. There are no more than 18. So if that's any consolation.
Thank you, Hong. Yeah, we can work with Liesel to see if we can, or how we can share that information. And before we wrap up here, if you haven't done so, please take a moment to share your LinkedIn profile in the chat. This will help us all stay connected and ensure you don't miss any updates from the Mentoring Club. And with that being said, thank you so much, Hong, Liesel, Lisa, Sean, Safitri, and all of our participants. Let's have our founder and CEO of the Mentoring Club give us some closing words. Liesel, go ahead.
Oh, before I do that, I just realized Lisa and Sean were not able to share some reflections. Would you like to say something, Sean and Lisa?
I mean, I was just really excited for my group. Everyone really participated. Everyone had a different background and has different goals, but it was just great because it was a very open communication amongst everyone there, and I felt there's a lot of good energy in the room. So I was very excited to be able to moderate it, and very happy with just the dialogue and the people and everyone. So, and Lisa, I want to thank you and the Mentoring Club for putting all this together and inviting me to host one of the breakout rooms. So thank you, and Hong and everyone else.
Thank you, Sean. Lisa.
Lisa.
Thank you so much. I will be very brief. It's been wonderful. We had wonderful connections in the room, and I will just take it from Hong's analogy of standing on top of that mountain. I think it is scary, but change is the normal. Change is what happens all the time. And the most wonderful thing about mentoring, I think of us as success Sherpas, and having someone else's perspective, having that curiosity and asking questions with other people is what makes that journey enjoyable, and how every single step on the journey is useful and you're learning things. So get used to feeling, ooh, because it's normal. The curiosity, I think, is the rope that actually will keep us connected, and empathy is actually the oxygen we need to make sure that we all go together. So I'm very grateful for being here today. Thank you so much, everybody. And thanks to everyone for joining my room. It was great to hear from you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. And is there anybody else in the attendees or the team who would like to share anything? I'll just be very brief on my last few words. So if there's anybody who wants to say something, please go ahead. Okay. So I guess we're being quiet. Okay, so I would just like to thank everybody, all the team members who made this event possible. I've always been saying I am so blessed, and this is one of the proofs that we were able to put together a 13-hour, 13-session event, in a few months, and all through the help of volunteers, very dedicated volunteers. We have Daria and Safitri in the program management team, Breen, Ian, and Arnold joining the technology team, and then Arnold and Daniel, who's helping us with the data evaluation. And we don't have Rookie here. She's based out of the UK. She has helped us with risk management, and Guinness, who's based out of Nigeria, who helped us with social media marketing. And then, of course, our general social media marketing team in the Philippines, and our graphics designer, creative designers, who are also based out of the Philippines. So it takes a village. Of course, also the session moderators and the Q&A moderators. Thank you very much to everybody. So for the last few words, the real few words would be happy anniversary to all of us. You are part of the team. You're celebrating the 9th-year anniversary of the Mentoring Club. And I would encourage you to be self-aware, have the courage to go out there and chase whatever it is that you would like to see in your life, and enjoy the journey. Thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. So to the team here, we'll get together and then we'll try to do some virtual celebration with the teams that are in other places. Oh, nice to see you too, Emma.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Nice to see you, everybody. Good night.
Good night. Virtual hugs.